The ayes have it.
Excuse me, Mr. Mayor, do you remember last we approved everybody? Shouldn't we not go right down the list? Everybody was approved?
No, everybody was nominated.
Everybody's nominated.
Yes, now
Yeah,
everyone
So
just
we could
make
either,
You don't have to do, okay.
Yeah,
I just want to
exactly.
get that straight.
thank you very much. You know, we could, everyone was nominated at the December meeting. We can choose to appoint
I think.
anyone, or at least one per, board or where the vacancies are.
Right, right.
And we certainly, you don't have to mention anyone that is nominated, if we want to leave them off the list. So, and Mr. Wilson, I'm sorry, that was it, correct,
Yes, sir.
this evening? Mr. Duncan?
Thank you.
Yes, I have two. Recreation and Parks Advisory Board, I'd like to appoint Rhoda Lager, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, for the Recreation and Parks Advisory Board.
There's a motion to appoint. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it.
Secondly, for the Monroeville Municipal Authority, I'd like to appoint Donald Bucky Communell for my sixth ward choice.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to appoint. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Aye.
We're going to do a roll call vote. Sharon?
Mrs.
Mr.
Gatos?
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to ask Mr. Wilson.
Okay.
Aye.
So a vote to, an
I
affirmative
approve.
is to appoint.
Yes. I'm sorry? Yeah,
Yeah, a vote in the affirmative is to appoint Mr. Communell.
yes.
Mr. Wilson, or Mr. Duncan, I'm sorry.
Yeah, really? I think I'll say
That was,
aye.
that was, that was a compliment, right? That's an aye.
Yes.
Mr. Erosenko.
Nay.
Mr. Johns.
Aye.
Mr. Harvey.
Nay.
Mr. Poach.
No.
Mrs. Gatos.
No.
Motion fails.
Thank you very much.
Anything else
All
for
I
tonight, Mr. Duncan?
That's all I have.
Mr. Erosenko.
Yeah, I have a couple myself. A doctor, I'm hoping I'm saying is Mandel Singh for the reappointment, nominate him for the library board.
Nominate or appoint?
Appoint.
It's nominate.
He's been nominated. Yeah.
Oh, okay, no,
all
okay,
nominated.
I'm sorry, appoint, I was reading over here, nominate, okay. Yeah, appointment.
This is a motion to reappoint. Yes.
Correct.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it.
Okay, I have another one. This is for the zoning hearing board, Larry D'Agostino for the Fifth Ward. This is for nomination.
He was already
It's already
nominated.
nominated.
Oh, okay, appointment. It doesn't say that on there. Okay, sorry.
It does.
It says he was nominated.
So that, Mr. Erosenko, that is a motion to appoint.
Point.
Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it.
And one more, Scott Belts from the Sixth
that'd be
Ward
a
for the
nomination.
Monroeville Water Authority.
That's to nominate?
That's for a nomination.
Nomination. I'll get
That
it.
is a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes
Opposed.
have. Yep, we
Nay.
had
Is
one.
that for
we had
the
a nay.
sixth ward nomination, my nomination?
That's what that nomination is.
I'm also a no.
Oh,
Can we
you
have a
guys-
roll call?
You guys cracked me up.
We have a roll call
Wait,
vote for
wait,
this.
this is a nomination,
please.
right?
Yeah, it's a nomination.
Yeah, this isn't an appointment,
That's correct.
correct?
Yes, so there is a motion and a second to nominate Scott Belts to the Municipal Water Authority. This is for a nomination. We have a
Go
motion
for
and a
it. Come
second.
From Ward 6.
Roll call, Sharon, please. An affirmative vote means you are agreeing with the nomination.
Right.
Mrs. Gatos?
Aye.
Mr. Poach?
Aye.
Mr. Harvey?
Aye.
Mr. Johns?
No.
Mr. Erosenko?
Aye.
Mr. Duncan?
No.
Mr. Wilson?
No.
The ayes have it. Mr. Erosenko, anything
That
else?
is it for me.